Hello everybody, it's me again. 2 days in a row. Oh dear. Anyways, I can't help myself. I did not intend to do what I did today. I had other plans, like finish a project I'm working on. But I did get distracted. I just happened to see a quick little video by Kerr, and I got distracted right off the hop because I had to make just the project that she shared. I think it was maybe even yesterday. Anyways, I saw it today and I thought, okay, this is a quick and easy and something I need to share because I think others will enjoy making them too. They could be used as happy mail or for your journals, but they're adorable. They're made with book pages, stuff you have at home. They're like, I don't even remember what she called them, maybe page pockets, I guess, but little page bags, if you will. But I'm going to show you how to make them really quick. But first I'm going to show you one other thing I also made today, which was for a project I'm working on. But here's another shaker. You might remember I made a shaker yesterday. A really cute shaker with some, leftover mail that sits in a bucket beside my desk. And as well, this is also one of the envelopes that was just junk mail. Made it into another shaker. But it's perfect for this project that I'm working on. So I'm really excited about it. I just wanted to remind you that these are super simple if anybody else is interested in making them, and fun. Just an extra added journal embellishment. Okay, so look at these simple, quick projects. I'm going to show you the first one that I made with the book page. But so it's like a book pocket. Like I said, you could send these away for happy mail. You can stuff them up. They're nice and sturdy. Just embellish the front with whatever you feel like you want to put on the front. There's no rules. This does not look like G's. She was more detailed and I think prettier. Hers were prettier, but I just wanted to kind of see what I could do really quickly and on the fly. So this is what I have here. There's a butterfly and a little pocket and a little ephemera card just for some embellishment. But what it really was just this was a coffee dyed paper and a book page. So with these two things, I'm going to show you how to do this. I just wanted to show you quickly what it looks like. So I just added a couple of tags and some ephemera cards. But these, you could actually honestly put so much in here. I just think that they would make cute little gifts. This is part of the coffee dyed, so you could cover this up if you want. But because this is the back, I left it plain just for fun because I don't even know what I'm going to do with it yet. It does fit in the journals. I have a journal I'm working on and it actually fits in the journal. I'm not using it for it, but... And here's another one. So yesterday you will have also noticed or remembered that I made a special tag here for my mother-in-law. That she had sewed for me on the sewing machine that I now have. So, and I made them into, that one's a keepsake, and I made them into other tags. So this is the other thing I've done with it. I printed off another tag and I cut it in half. So it was about this big. I cut the image not quite in half, but I took the bottom part and I put a thumb punch here, glued the sides, and now it's this cute little tag. This that I can stick something cute in there. And I put on this is the same lace I used for the actual tag that this is just a photograph of now. So like I said yesterday, I'm going to use these tags quite often because why not? I can now print off as many as I want. And I just thought this little tag looked cute with the same lace. Anyhow, so here's a pocket. I used some of the coffee dyed paper. That was part of the inside of this bag, and I just put some burlap and some cheesecloth and stuck this little sewing tag inside. But it became it actually became a sewing theme little pocket is what I'm trying to say. Look at this. This is a little measuring tape ephemera card. You can cut into strips or what have you, but I just stuck the whole piece in. And this is a really old 1874 calendar digital vintage ephemera card, a tag. So I thought that was kind of cute and applicable for this particular theme that I didn't mean to do. Just stuff that was near me and in front of me. And look at this journal card. Happened to be sitting in my bucket in front of me. So I put a little tag on it. Put my famous old-fashioned Michael's stamp. Drew some journal lines, and it became a beautiful large journal card that happened to fit perfectly in this. So I'm just going to show you now really quickly how to do it. So here we go. Here is just a copy. You could use a printable sheet, whatever you have. This is just a typical 8.5 by 11 copy dyed sheet of paper. You could also use, you could collage on here, or you could just use a piece of paper. And for the sake of the video, I'm just going to show you quickly what to do. So you have a page that you're going to glue on. I went and did what G did. She glued hers to the upper left corner, leaving a bit of a border. You don't have to. You could cover it all up. But we're going to do this really quickly. And then I'll show you. Some of you, I'm sure most of you follow her. I have no idea, but I know that she's popular. So you probably have already seen this. But for those of you who are my subbies that are new and have not seen this particular little crafty, cute project, I thought I would share with you, because this is something I just did myself for the first time today as well. I'm really distracted today, but that's okay. I'm having a blast, so that's the main thing. And I have to share things that I fall in love with when I do it with others, with you guys, whether it's something you enjoy or not. But sorry if you don't. If you're busy, go for it. But I just thought, for those of you looking for something fun to do, this is it. I probably should have gone to the very top of the page, but that's okay too. I did not do that. I'm going to just use my these fine tip glue. These fine glue tips are really nice when you need to get into these small spaces here. And just turn it over and kind of smoosh it down, the glue down there. There's going to be so many variations of this, so like I said, most of you have probably made your own already, or similar things, as I have, but I just haven't made this one in particular. So let's quickly ink it up. Just go around the edges, or not, it's up to you. But it's pretty obvious that I like to ink, so let's do that quickly. Okay, that's good. And this is going to be the top, so the top part of the bag, pocket bag. So you're going to turn it over. Let me think now, what did we do here? Yes, so we're going to turn it over where the border, if you have border, the right side goes to the left here. And now what you want to do is just fold it so that the sheet part kind of lands in the center of the sheet as much as you can. I didn't do them perfectly, and I think they still turned out just fine. But this is where we're going to land it. And this is a book page, so it's a little bit thicker than, well, it's a storybook page, so it has a little bit more thickness than a regular old book. So here is the lip here. We're gonna meet this side up to, see, and it's not quite centered, but that's okay. Doesn't matter, in my opinion. It doesn't matter. I didn't do that perfectly on mine, and you probably didn't even notice. Okay, so we've got both sides here like this, and now what we're going to do is we're going to glue down the center here. So I'm just going to glue the little leftover flap part. You don't want to glue over this page because that's what you need to use. You need it not to be glued down so that you can fill it up with all your goodies. Okay, so now I'm going to fold it over like this, right down the center. Okay, now the next step, if I'm remembering correctly, is fold up the bottom part. So you want to turn it over to make, because this is going to be the front of your bag or your pocket, your page pocket, whatever you want to call it. So you crease it down. So just make sure when you fold up, you're folding up on the same side that you glued the seam, the middle seam down. And then, let me remember here. Oh yes, okay. Then you take your scissors on the same side that you've glued. I see here it needs to have a bit more. On the same side that you've glued your seam, you take your scissors and you meet at the very corner of the fold. Find the corner and just cut angle edges here because we are going to take the bulk away. So if you fold both pieces up, there's bulk. So we're going to take the bulk away. So I'm going to fold this piece down and you're going to take the inside flap that meets up with the crease side and cut it off completely, because we'll get rid of that bulk, which is nice. Oops, I almost cut the corner there. Okay, so turn it back over, and now you see how when you fold it up, it's a much thinner piece. So that's what you want to shoot for. I'm guessing it would work either way. But if you're using it for your journal, you want to make sure that you alleviate as much bulk as you can. Whoops. And then you fold it up. So now we have just basically constructed the bag. Look at that. So it's a nice pocket. You can see inside here. But maybe go around, have a peek at making sure that you've glued down as much as you can, especially if you're giving them away or what have you. And I'm even going to glue this little lip here. Okay. Put my pin back in. All right, now this is the part where I guess it's hard to tell, assuming that the front of mine here was just book page. You'll see I put the ephemera card, a little pocket, and an embellishment with some cheesecloth. So that's up to you. That's up to you. However you want to decorate your book or your book page. Here's the one I did. Again, it was just book page like this actually. And so I just put some coffee dyed and some burlap, did a bit of layering, made a pocket, stuck a tag in here. So it was actually pretty simple. I didn't go overboard or anything because I wanted to get them quickly made so I could do this video for you guys. So that's it. That's a simple bag. I hope this made sense to you and I didn't go too fast. I do tend to do quick videos. I do know that. But you would want to ink the edges if you want, embellish, and then stuff it. You could make pockets in the front. You could put a pocket in the back as well. But I just thought that was a quick, cute little project. I'll show you what it looks like in a journal. So for example, I'm working on this one. This is a 9x6, more or less. And okay, let's take the first page. But look how cute it fits in a journal. See, there's room on the sides, here and here. So it fits perfectly nicely in a journal. So you could do that. You could glue the back down onto the page. You could use a paper clip, use a floating pocket. You could actually even make one of these for the front of a journal cover. How cute would that be? So endless ideas. This one fits too. Look at that. So it depends on the size of your journal. You could also cut your page pocket down to size 2. This one also fits. Takes up a whole page, but that's cute. Turn through your journal and suddenly there, this appears. So I just love them. I love it so much, and I just wanted to share it with you guys to maybe inspire you. These are the little projects I've done in the past couple days. So they're just fun embellishments. They don't take too much time. You have most of these things laying around your craft table, I assume. And so there you have it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.